How's it going, everybody? This is Brendan with Foggy Fungi, and today I'm going to show you how to grow oyster mushrooms using one of our oyster mushroom grow kits. So if you purchased a block from us online, you'll get a box in the mail containing one of our oyster mushroom grow kits. What you're going to need is a catch tray or a plate, a knife, and a spray bottle. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your catch tray and you're going to place your block right in the tray. Now you're going to want to be in some room temperature room, anywhere from 60 to 70 degrees is ideal. And you want to have a decent amount of light. It doesn't have to be full direct sunlight, but just something like you can see now with this window here next to me, just enough sunlight. They will fruit in darker rooms, but it's nice if you have a little bit of natural light from a window. So what you're going to want to do is take your knife and cut a slash in the bag. That's going to expose the block to oxygen and initiate fruiting. So you're going to want to take your spray bottle and spray the block down entirely about 3 to 5 times a day. 2 at the absolute minimum, so shoot for 3 to 5 if you can. Keeping that humidity and that light will really help the block pin a lot quicker. So after about 5 to 10 days, you should start to notice little baby mushrooms pinning from where you made your cut. Keep spraying, and your mushrooms in about a couple days after they start to pin will turn into something like this. Now, when to harvest your mushrooms. You're looking for these caps that are slightly turned down still. When they're flattening out, it's good to pick them. Like this is what I prefer. When the caps start to flip up, they start to sporulate and put spores everywhere, and you drastically lose your shelf life. So to harvest your mushrooms, you can go ahead and pop them right off the block with your hands. You can use a knife or some scissors to cut them off the block, and you can store them in the fridge, or the best thing to do is saute them up with some butter and garlic and throw them in any meal. Definitely fresh is the best. So after you've harvested your mushrooms, you can keep spraying 3 to 5 times a day, and in another 5 to 10 days you should start to see a second flush, and being more pins starting to pop up and another round of mushrooms coming for you. If your block doesn't pin, what you can do is you can remove the plastic from the block entirely and submerge this whole block in a bucket of water. Soak it overnight for 8 to 12 hours and put it back on your catch tray and continue misting as usual 3 to 5 times a day, and you can start getting pin sets again pretty readily. When your block is completely spent and it's not putting out any more pins, you can go ahead and compost it, or what I recommend is you take it out to one of your garden beds and you break it up and put it down as a mulch in some of your planter boxes or wherever. So happy growing. If you have any questions, you can email me at brendan@foggydofungi.com. I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have. But have fun, keep on growing, live free, and be happy. Cheers.